this is my attack dog. As you can see, he is very overpowered. Hello, this is Chris and welcome back to another mod review. So today we're reviewing the Doggy's Talents mod for 1.15.2, which adds new items for your dogs, lets you edit their breed, and even gives them new awesome abilities. So first, I'm gonna show you guys how to turn your normal dog into a Doggy's Talents dog. So Jonathan, what? That dog is way too small for you. Get off him. Also, you're teleporting constantly.
Yeah. I see you have a dog. I'm still more intelligent than it.
You're mean.
Wow. I don't care.
Okay, that is quite cruel, but I'm just gonna go on with the mod review. So first off, you want to find yourself a wolf, and then you want to tame it. So we first have to tame him. There we go. So let's just feed him some bones. Whoa. So it was hard to tame this dog, but now we are gonna show you what you need to turn them into Doggy's Talents dog. So all you need are treats. So the first treat you're gonna give him is the training treat. So the training treat is crafted with string, bone, gunpowder, sugar, and wheat. So yeah, that's what you need to give your dog at first. And as they level up, you have to give them stronger treats. So once they level out, grow out of the treats, you need higher level treats. So that's where these come in. So to craft the super treat after the training treat, you use some training bones and a golden apple. So yes, it is sort of expensive. Then comes the master treat. So for the master treat, you need a ton of golden treats and a diamond one. And for the last one, the dire treat, which is the most powerful one, you need tons of master treats and an end stone. So yes, you do need to go to the end before obtaining these. And this is the last one. So if you want to breed other doggy talents dogs, you have to give them a master treat and steak with steak, pork chop, chicken, and cod. So yeah, that sounds like an abomination of a treat, but that's what you need if you want to mix two of them together. So after we train them, we're going to show you all these items. So first off, we're going to go over the awesome part, all their skills and their treats. So let me just give them one. Let me give him a treat.
This one is mine. Yours is over there.
Okay, you're trying to confuse me, Jonathan. Okay, so here we are. So first treat, and there we go. So he has been trained. So I need an empty hand for this. Nope, I actually don't. So you actually need a stick for this. So once you have a stick, you can right-click on them, and it gives you a lot of options. So first off, we are going to go over all these options on the right. So the texture index just changes their skin. So yeah, you can go through different breeds. And yeah, there is a ton of breeds to choose from. And even ones that probably don't even exist. So there we go. So I kind of like that skin. And you can also make them obey others. So if you want, for other players in your game, you can just switch this to true. And others can go through it. And by the way, these are the options for the dogs. So here is their health, speed, owner, age, and even gender. And if you want to change friendly fire, which I don't recommend, you can just put it to true or false. So yeah, I wouldn't put it to true since you can hurt them. And there are other things you can do. So this is docile mode. So you can just change this around. So yeah, this one, they will not attack absolutely anything. And wandering, they just stay near their food bowl until you come back. And then aggressive mode. So aggressive mode is once something is attacking you, he will try to defend you. Or if you attack something, he will try to kill it. So, and berserk, it just attacks absolutely anything. Yeah, they attack absolutely everything. And tackle, they will attack unless they won't attack until you tell them a command, which is coming when I'll show you the items. And then there's docile again. And here you can change their name. So here we're gonna go. So Brownie. There we go. I kind of like that name. So you can switch it, and there we go. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna max him out. So we are gonna give him all the treats we can. And there we go. This is what I'm talking about. So his level is too high, and you have to move on to the next treat. So I'm gonna keep doing this for the sake of the review and show you all the abilities. So we are just gonna keep going, and after a while, your dog will level up to max. So there we go. He reached the ultimate level, and ender sparks just fly around him, ender particles. And there we go. So he is maxed out. So there's so many abilities. So here we are in the arena, which is much bigger, and all of these dogs are maxed out. So if you're wondering how you add an ability, all you have to do is go to this menu and just click the plus button. So yes, it will require treats, and some of them require almost all the treats if you want to give them multiple abilities. So first up is the bed finder ability. So to use the bed finder ability, all you have to do is right click with a bone, and it shows you where your spawn point is. And if you just want to let go of him, all you do is shift, and there we go. And now the next ability I'm going to show you guys is the Doggy Dash. So the Doggy Dash just makes your dog go much faster, and if you max it out, it's going to max out their speed. So yeah, it does apply for the mount too. So if you mount them, it does make them go fast. Okay, so next up is the Happy Eater ability. So if your dog is injured for some reason, you can actually feed him raw cod or even rotten flesh if you max out the ability. Okay, since most of these require the mount ability, I'm going to show you guys the mount ability right now. So yeah, that ability is named the Wolf Mount. So all you have to do is jump and right click. So there we go. He was trying to escape, but I caught him on time. And there we go. That's how you actually get on him. And to get off him, just click shift. Okay, so next up is the Pillow Paw ability. So this just makes it so your dog won't take that much damage once he falls off a cliff. So as you increase his ability, it makes it harder for him to take damage when he falls. But if you max it out, like right now, he'll just start floating down. So yes, this does increase your fall height to infinite. And yeah, it's pretty cool, but it will take you a while to get down, especially if you fell from a high place. So next up is the Swimmer Dog ability. So this ability allows you to see underwater, and it also lets you float above water. So yeah, every once in a while you can float above water. I think you just have to jump so you won't fall under. But yeah, it does make your dog swim, and you won't sink all the way to the bottom either. So yeah, right now I can actually see underwater because he's actually swimming. So I can swim with him, but hopefully he doesn't really drown. Yeah, it looks like he can actually hold his breath with this ability. So yeah, we can walk underwater now, but I don't know how long he can hold it. Okay, so we have brought Brownie over, and he's my farmer dog. So yeah, the first ability I'm going to review for him is the Fisher Dog ability. Yeah, it's a pretty important ability if you want to be a farmer. So let's just try to get him over here. Just get in the water, and there we go. So there is a chance that he might catch a fish. There we go. So he just gave me a fish. And yeah, sorry I didn't talk the second I saw him shaking, but he did give me the fish. And I'm just going to leave the silence in anyway. Okay, so next ability is the Hunter Dog ability. So this ability allows your dogs to get more drops from a mob that it kills. So, oh, that sounds slightly dark, but okay. We are just going to show off the ability. So let me just make him attack the cow. And there should be a 60% chance that more stuff will drop. So let me just try again. Okay, so there we go. So it just dropped a little bit more. I'm not really sure, but it does have a 60% chance. Oh, there we go. So he did drop a lot. And yeah, that is the ability, and it's pretty good for a farming dog or any other attack dog. Next ability is the Pest Fighter ability. So this just lets your dog kill silverfish, even from a distance. So there we go. He is starting to kill them, and they're almost all dead. Okay, I'm worried about that one. But there we go. Since it is maxed out, he can kill almost every silverfish within his radius. So this is about his radius. So yeah, I think I would say like 20 blocks. And now on to the roaring gale. Actually, I am going to review this on another section where I review the whistle, since it does require the whistle and also the shepherd dog ability. So let me just sit him down and I'll just add that into the video. Since I already did record part of the whistle ability, so yeah, I'm just gonna put it in. I'm just gonna put timestamp so you guys can see it. So next up is Fang. So yeah, he is a killer dog. No, I did not mean it that way. Also, thought I didn't mean it that way either.
He's a murderer.
Okay, so the next abilities I'm going to show you guys is the Black Pelt ability, which increases their critical hit ability by half a heart. And when you master it, it does increase it by 1. And the other one is Hellhound ability. So yeah, this does set their enemies on fire. Then is the Poison Fang ability. So the Poison Fang ability allows them to poison their enemies. So yeah, he is a beast. And now we are gonna put a spider right here, and hopefully he attacks. Hello, I attack a spider. There we go. Now he's going towards it. So yeah, he does set on fire. He's also poisoned, and he also has critical hit on. So yeah, he does insta kill every spider or any other mob. Also, one thing I forgot to tell you guys is the Happy Eater ability allows them to eat a lot more and increase their NP points. So yeah, I did try something that decreased his NP points, and I fed him. And I was going to show you guys, the Poison Fang ability also allows your dog to heal you. So right click on him with a spider eye, and he should get rid of everything on you. So you have to actually feed him to get his points back up, or else he can't heal you anymore. Heal you. Okay. Yep. I am starting to lose consciousness. No, I'm just kidding. The other ability is the Creeper Sweeper ability. So let me just spawn in a creeper. Yeah, he won't blow up because, well, there we go. So the Creeper Sweeper ability warns you about creepers. So yeah, I am gonna punch this guy away. Actually, how do I safely dispose of you? Nope. Don't attack the creeper. If you attack the creeper, he's gonna blow you up. The other ability I'm gonna show you guys is the Quick Healer ability. So he should be almost healed by now. And yeah, he is healing pretty quickly. And if you make him sit down, he heals 50% faster. So there we go. So the next ability I'm gonna show you guys is the Guard Dog ability. So this requires me to go into survival mode, and he'll try to block attacks from me. So there we go. So if he's gonna attack me, let me just see if he attacks me. So if he starts attacking me, my dog can actually try to block the attack. There we go. So he did block my the attack, and the spider did not kill me. So the last ability I'm gonna show you guys is the Rescue Dog ability. So this ability allows your dogs to actually heal you by half a heart per level if you do take some damage. So let me just get him back up. And hopefully some zombies will try to kill me. So there we go. Oh no, I think there's way too many of them. So yeah, your dog just tried to heal you. As you can see, he does heal me a little bit. And if he accepts any stake, that means that it does work. So he handled them like a beast. And now we are going to try to feed him. Yeah, I think that is mostly the damage. But if you saw closely, I did gain some hearts while I was fighting. So yeah, I forgot about this ability. So the last ability is the Puppy Eye ability. So this makes villagers want to give you gifts. So let's see if there's any villagers nearby. So here we go. We have found some villagers. Oh, he is going to take a while, isn't he? But yeah, once he gets here, you are going to see what they do. So look, yeah, they do give you gifts. So, okay, so hopefully he does give it. There we go. So he did give us a gift. And this only works once a day. And if there's a lot of villagers nearby, they'll try to give you more gifts. So let me just try to see if the other villagers will give gifts. So yeah, if you do encounter them, hopefully there's a lot of them so they can give you a lot of gifts. And yeah, they will say a nice message about your dog. Okay, so that was it for all the abilities. Now on to the last treat that we were going to show you guys. And then we'll go over the other awesome items. So you actually need 2 of these. So let's just use this bone and this one. And there we go. You got yourself another Doggy's Talents dog. And this one is tamed, probably. Let's just see. So yeah, Keith is trained. And let's see if he actually does keep some of the abilities. So yeah, he does not keep any abilities. So you have to take that into consideration, but he's already pre-tamed. And now on for the other item. So I'm just gonna slash clear. And yeah, this is one of the longer mod reviews. If I wanted to show everything there, I might not put all the skills in the video once I cut it, but who knows? And now, if you actually want to have your dog, you have to actually craft them a food bowl, which has a bone in the middle and iron ingots around it. So let's just get it out of here. And let's just put some steak in there. Actually, raw beef. So let's just get a stack of raw beef and just set the food bowl down, fill it with meat, and every once in a while, your dogs will come over here and try to heal. So yeah, I'm not gonna punch a dog right now. So now, if you want to actually get some treats for your dogs while you're traveling, all you have to do is pack a treat bag. So yeah, this is crafted using leather and a chew stick. And the chew stick is made with sugar and wheat. And yeah, this is a great way to store your food items. So let's just open it up by using right click. So there we go, and there we go. There is the raw beef. And if any of your doggies get hurt, all you have to do is get back here. Okay, I didn't mean that, but there we go. So once they take damage, you can just feed them straight out of the bag, and you don't even have to take the steak out at all, or raw beef. But now let's just continue to the next part. So we are just gonna leave this in here since we already reviewed it, and we are gonna go over the whistle. So to craft the whistle, all you need is iron ingots and redstone. So there we go. So let's grab a whistle, and there we go. So we have the whistle. So this whistle does actually give them commands. So let me just stand them up, and let me just also summon a spider. So there we go. Yeah, you're gonna see in a second why I'm doing this. But here we go. So this first one just makes all of them stand. And then you can just shift and just change it. So there we go. So command is heal. So yeah, they'll all come towards you. No matter where you are, they're all just going to teleport there. So there we go. So they just go right in front of you. And then the next ability is stay. So stay just makes them sit down. And command, okay. I'm not really sure what that does, but it does make them stand. And yeah, this is for shepherd dogs. And if you want them to actually start moving mobs around. So yeah, this is gonna get full, but this is the shepherd dog ability. So let's just whistle. Okay, yeah, so if you actually want the shepherd whistle to actually work, you have to put them into docile mode. So there we go. So let's just mark this. And there we go. So the dog will start hurting them. So yeah, he is trying to push them around so they can just come towards me. And isn't that awesome? You can actually grab a lot of mobs like this. And now on to the next whistle. So yeah, the tackle whistle is just going to kill anything that it hits. So if it hits that spider and one of them is aggressive, they are going to kill the spider. Okay, so yeah, the roaring gale doesn't really apply to fighter dog. But let's just try to use it. So we are just going to let him use it. And let's make him stand up, and we're going to command him to roaring whistle. Okay, so I'm trying to get near the zombies. And it will make them take damage, and it will highlight where the enemies are. Or it can actually work for cows. So yeah, cows will also take damage if you try to use this ability on them too. So now we are just going to go over the last few things. So the radio collar and radar. So if you actually don't want to lose your dog, and you left him somewhere, all you have to do is craft a radio collar. So to make the radio collar, all you need is 3 iron ingots and 1 redstone. And if you want the map to see where they actually are, you craft a radio collar with an empty map and redstone dust. So let me just put this on him, and it's just going to tell you how far they are. So there we go. And it does tell you where they are. So even if they're moving, you can probably find your dog again. And yeah, that is pretty much for the radio collar and map. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Yeah, I know it's a radar, but who cares? So next up are some toys you can actually craft for your dog. So here is the stick. So to craft the stick, all you need is sticks and a slime ball. And if you want to craft another type of toy, which is the the throw bone, all you have to do is just surround a slime ball in bones. So yeah, only 4 bones. So to use this, you just throw it and yeah, they are gonna try to get it. And there we go. So yeah, there is some competition for some of the dogs and they will bring you the stick. The same goes for the throw bone. So there we go. And now let's just go on to the collar. So yeah, if you're actually in the survival world, this is the most important part so you can tell your dogs apart from the breed. So if you have the same breed, all you have to do is just craft a collar. So to craft a collar, all you need is string in a circle. So there we go. So there we go. So here is their collar. So let me just find you. Come back here. Even if they have the radio collar, this still works. So there we go. He has a white collar and then you can dye the collar. So yeah, you can actually mix colors around. So let me just get some green. There we go. So some green dye. And let's just change it a little bit. So yeah, see? The color does change a little bit. So there we go. So there we go. So I just got some sort of green. I'm just going to block this up just in case. And yeah, there are many other accessories, but I'm not going to go over them all. So I'm just going to link you guys to just enough items, which shows you recipes. And it's for Minecraft 1.15.2, obviously, since I am reviewing it. And if you actually want to get rid of their collars, all you have to do is use collar shears. So yeah, you just put shears in the middle and surround it in bones. And you should be able to take the collar off. And yeah, you can actually place it back on. So don't worry about losing it. Next up is the sizer bones. So yeah, this is what Jonathan was messing with. So all you need to do is if you actually want to shrink your dog, you just put some iron ingots like this and 2 bones. Yeah, that does sound painful for any dog to eat. But I guess they do it. Their teeth are sharper in Minecraft. And if you want to make them bigger, just craft a bigger bone that uses 3 iron and 3 bones, and it does make them bigger. So if I actually want to make him bigger, there we go. That's what I need to make him bigger. You need the big bone to just make them bigger. So there we go. So I can get on him. And yeah, this does look a little bit more realistic since he is kind of big. And then you can shrink them down, obviously, with the small bone. Yeah, I didn't mean obviously. I meant obviously with the tiny bone. And now on to the last 2 items. So the dog bath and dog bed. So to craft a dog bath, all you need is a bucket in the middle and surrounded in iron nuggets, iron ingots, and then you have your dog bath. So your dogs will every once in a while go into this bath. And yeah, it doesn't really clean them, but it does make them shake in a cute way. And yeah, I did shrink my dog down a little bit too much, didn't I? And then up next is the dog bed, which is the last thing I'll review right now. So all you need is red wool in a line like this. So 2 red wool and surround the rest with dark oak planks. So yeah, you need 7 dark oak planks or any plank of your choice. And there we go. So it's just actually decorative. So your dogs can't actually lay in it. But if you want to, you can actually make them sit on it. If you can manage to get them on here. Okay, so yeah, I forgot to mention one more thing. So if you name them, the first part shows you if they're aggressive, docile, or whatever mode there is. The second one tells you how old they are. And the other one tells you if they're male or female. So this one is a male and this one is a female. Also, Jonathan, that dog is way too massive.
Yeah.
But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I think he's gonna break the bed any moment, Jonathan. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. So don't forget to burn that subscribe button. If you happen to be enjoying my content, let's try to get to 10 likes on this video. And hopefully you guys have an awesome day or night. And see you all later. Bye!